Hello, my lovies. Welcome to my channel, Empress T 511. Here to do a general message for you guys, okay? I can barely see these though, but I'm gonna do the best I can. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna see what's going on in your situation, if you have one. Okay. See what messages Spirit may have for you in regards to a situation, the person that is, you may be dealing with on your mind. Alright, so if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Alright. Yes, I do it mostly on weekends. But for whatever reason, I'm here today. Okay? If I'm drawn, I do. So, I appreciate all you guys, staying with me, hanging in there. I'm trying to figure this YouTube thing out. I tried something different. That didn't work too well, so I don't know, child. Okay, so my head hurting, so they ready to talk. Let's see what they got to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the family. We would love to have you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, come on in. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, please come in as I channel these messages. Universe, please come in as I channel these messages. Let it be for the highest good. Anything in it that is not of you, I ask you to remove it. I ask you to be my ears that I hear, my mouth that I speak, my eyes that I see on what they need to know and not what they want to know. I also would like to thank you for the continuous love, light, and protection you have placed upon us on a daily as we show gratitude to you. Let's get it one more time. So, Holy Spirit, universe, please come in with the messages that you have for me to give to the collective on today, this Thursday, March 20th. And whenever you're seeing this message, it's meant for you to see it. It might not be today, it might be tomorrow. Okay, but that's fine. Next day after that, next week, I don't know. Alright? So, Spirit, what is the message for the collective based off their energy, not mine? Show me the cards I need to see. What is it that they may need to know? What is it that you would like for them to know? What is it that you would like for them to know? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, I don't know why he do that. Okay, so let's see. What is it y'all want to say? What is the message for the collective? What is it that they need to know? I'm going to clear this deck out. And we're going to go from there. What is it that you want to say to the collective? What is it that they want to know? Okay, that card that flipped over said unfinished business. It said read between the lines. What? Okay, the first card came out was understanding. Then we have rejected. Then we have runner. And then unfinished business. What the? So your person want to talk to you, collective. They feel, they know they ran from the connection, but I feel like they had some issues going on, but they feel they got some unfinished business. And they feel y'all need to talk. But the communication was so far in between, they expected you to read between the lines and understand what they were saying. They probably wasn't too good at communicating, but they wanted you to understand what they were saying without actually saying it. You know what I mean? That's all it in a nutshell. And for some of y'all, they may have done this already, and you rejected them too. Yeah. So, let's see. Is this the deck? Let's see what the vibe is on this. Pretty much know what it is, like I said. They couldn't get they words together, their communication together. Like they had thoughts in their head, but they wouldn't speak their thoughts. They wouldn't speak their mind. They wouldn't be true to themselves. They wouldn't speak their truth. They wouldn't be upfront. They wouldn't be transparent. They wouldn't be open. So basically, runner, I don't feel that's you, collective. That's them. Okay? Because you probably turned your back on them. You probably left the connection, possibly, because of lack thereof, the communication. But they want to come back as usual. It's the same story with every reader. It is. It really is. Man, it is. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. But because they feel they got unfinished business here. They may have already tried to come back and you rejected them. But it's like they have something to say to you. It's something that they feel you should really know. You need to know this. Yeah. You need to know this. Something you need to know. And I just saw boundaries. So some of y'all may have, shut things down and limited, put limits on things, set some boundaries, and they stuck in their head. Like, what am I gonna do? All right, y'all. What's understanding about? What's the vibe for understanding? Wishful thinking, second chance. See? Second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. It say for understanding, it says talking things out, hearing one another, and compromising. Yeah, they want you to take them back. For some of y'all rejected your person. You don't even want to be bothered and deal with it. Time to ran out. But they hoping that y'all can, for the others of y'all, they hoping y'all can have this conversation, right? They hoping it's a possibility that y'all can work things out. What's rejected? What's rejected, y'all? What's rejected? Oh, toxic. Yeah. Y'all can never seem to get an understanding or meet in the middle. Communication was broken, right? It says toxic, drama, arguments, and incompatible. So you probably felt like this was your person or this was somebody you wanted to be with, but it turned out to be not the person you thought they were. Y'all always seem to maybe bump heads or disagree on something. Back and forth, back and forth. What's runner? What's runner? Blocked. I told this person, they probably left the situation or you probably turned your back on them. You blocked this person. I said they were runner. You probably blocked them and turned your back on them. Like, I don't even want to hear it. Like, I'm done. You're over it. Male or female? Blocked. Moving on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. This card right here came out in another reading too. A lot of y'all was just over the drama, basically. What's unfinished business? What's unfinished business? They hoping y'all could probably reconcile or work things out, talk things out. You got wishful thinking right there. What's unfinished business? It say drowning. Okay, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Yeah, because they so deep in their thoughts, it's like they got to get to you, collective. They got their hand out like, help me. They got some secret, they got some hidden secrets or something's hidden, something's not being revealed or something's not being shown or told or said. But right now, baby, they drowning in their sorrows. They 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 miserable without you. Like they are really down without you. See, they weren't open. They was wearing this mask. They was probably dealing with some type of toxic friends or family or something too. They probably had a lot of stuff going on. But they was so much in their head, they couldn't focus. Thank you, Spirit. They couldn't focus on the connection because they had too much going on. So they were there, but they weren't there in the same sense, right? But yet they didn't communicate that to you. So what you supposed to do, right? So you was like, you know what? I'm over it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into tarot because I don't want this to go on too long. So what deck do I want to use? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause sometimes y'all, I know, take too long. Shoot, hey, be like, you know what? So you can fast forward, but I just pause it and come back, so it won't take so long. I ain't used this deck in so long. This is one of my favorite decks. I love this deck. I really do. It's Beauty Tarot by Maruka or something. I think I got this from Etsy. Got these from Etsy. They're pretty old. Just couple of years old. But I like that deck. Like this deck. Alright. So Spirit, what is the messages for the collective? What is it that they need to know when it comes to this situation here? What is it that you would like for them to know that they may need to be aware of when it comes to this situation? What is it, Spirit? Okay, we'll come on then. Y'all want to talk. Maybe it's another message or something. Is it another message? My head hurt. Like, what? Look at this. This was in this deck. What you doing in this deck? The haters exposed. You cut them off and they still watching. Baby, that's that block right there. That's that block. Oh, Lord, see what I'm saying? See, that's how that works. You see how that works? You cut them off. And they going crazy. They want you to give them a second chance, collector. Alright, so let's get this wishful thinking. What's this wishful thinking? No, Spirit. What's this toxic? What's the toxic? What's toxic? That didn't take long. Something got revealed here. They realized something. They realized something. The sun card, y'all. That's the sun. So look at that. Wow. Your person, whoever this is, they went through an awakening. They had like an aha moment. You got the sun and the death for toxic. Whatever it was they was dealing with, they had a wake up call. They went through a whole awakening, a transform. Something changed here. Something happened here. Yeah, look at with the hermit underneath the bottom. Tell me more, Spirit, about toxic. What's toxic? King of Wands. Okay. Why the King of Wands? King of Wands. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. They realized that. No, you lying. Somebody came to a realization that whatever they were going through, that had them all in their head and they couldn't focus on the connection, made them realize, they themselves. It's like the song all by myself. They just it's just them. So King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, like you came to a realization of, thank you, Spirit. Whew, I can't even get it out. It's stuck in my. Maybe when I say it's stuck, whoo, they became true to themselves. Oh my gosh, it's like an epiphany or a light bulb, or they had a wake up call that it made them be true. Yeah, that's it. Just true to themselves. Like being honest with themselves, seeing things for what they are. Right? Things were being shown or revealed for some type of clarity or understanding on the situation that was going on. Oh, I feel nauseous. Okay. They just they facing reality. They had a reality check. Thank you, Spirit. They had a reality check. Whoever this was, whoever this is you may be dealing with, may not, or in separation, or not talking to, or whatever, they were going through some stuff, but they had a reality check. They did. They had a reality check. But being that they did not communicate and be open up front and speak, you wouldn't know. So you got tired. You blocked them. You walked. You ran. You are the runner. I said this probably wasn't you, but you are the runner. Give me runner. Blocked, please. Look at that. They had a wake up call. This is the last card for over here. They had a wake up call, but I asked for a runner and block y'all. But this is I said they had an awakening. There's that judgment card right there. It came out so soft. So to me that's confirmation for me of what I said. They had a wake up call. They had a aha moment. And they're hoping, they're wishing and hoping that they can have a brand new beginning or start something new with you. But give me runner, y'all. Give me runner. Give me runner blocked. Runner blocked. Runner blocked. Queen of Wands, baby, because you know. You're like, what? No. No. We're not doing that. I'm not doing it. That's how you are. You like, no. This is not it. This is not working. Give me blocked. What else with the Queen of Wands for blocked? High Priestess and the Six of Cups. Baby, they moving ahead of me. They don't even care. My spirit team don't even care what I'm saying. They moving ahead of me. High Priestess and Six of Cups. When I said this person had things, hidden secrets. Yeah. They've had, I keep stuttering. I'm making myself mad. So hold on. This also, let me go back. This also triggered you, collective. Thank you, Spirit. This triggered you for things that you dealt with in the past. You may have tried to get through it at some point, dealing with this person. Like I said, you may have thought that this person should have been the person you wanted to be with, but they turned out not really to be who you thought they were. However, things were occurring that happened in the past with you. It triggered you. High Priestess, Six of Cups. Thank you. And you wasn't going for it. You just wasn't going for it. All right. What's unfinished business and drowning, y'all? Let's just move on. Unfinished business and drowning. Wow. Not the Empress. They realize you're the Empress. That's what that is. They realize they know who you are. They know what you offer, you know. You're a strong, caring woman, or a male or female. I said woman because it is a woman on this card and she's pregnant. Okay, so don't take it personal. I don't have a lot of men watching my channel, but I do have a couple, I think, if I can recall. But yeah, tell me more with unfinished business. This person, like I said, this person wants a brand new beginning with you. They want you to have patience with them. They want you to understand. They just want to talk, and hopefully you have understanding. Over here, they're hoping, wishful thinking. They're hoping that you take them back. They hoping that you could forgive them, for them being how they were or how they are or whatever. Okay? So this is just energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be zodiac. So let me get these out the way. We have Leo. We have fire. A lot of fire. We have a king and queen of wands out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces. We have Taurus. We have Sagittarius. We have we have Scorpio. Okay? So far, those are the energies we have. Is there anything for unfinished business? They want to, I believe, whoever this is, they want to, they want a commitment with you, is what I'm getting for some reason. With this Empress and Temperance. They want to, like, start a family with you. They have plans. They've made plans with you. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Is this stuck? Yeah. It's two cards here. And the Star. Look at that. They're hoping that they can have something new here. They're hoping that whatever they always wanted, well, you are what they always wanted, but they're hoping that it can come to fruition. They manifested this. This was your manifestation too, but it just didn't work out. Things do happen though, because you're not God, so you don't know, just because you manifest it doesn't always necessarily mean it's meant for you to have. Right? It doesn't, because God will do things or have things to occur. Baby, it's just not time. The timing is just off. Okay? But in this case, they manifested you. They manifested not you specifically, I'm sorry, but they manifested a person such as yourself. You get Empress and Temperance. It's like you bring them balance. You bring them peace. You're very caring. And they don't want to lose that. That's why unfinished business is out here. They're drowning in the fact of knowing they let you run. Or they ran you off, however you put it, and you blocked them. They in their head, but they had a wake-up call. So now they're hoping that they can speak with you if you're willing. They want to offer you something. They want to talk to you. They want to give you something. Whew. This is like, it's not drama, it's just so much. What's the Star in the Ace of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're hoping you guys can come together or come back together. They really want to talk to you and express themselves, and they want to explain something to you. I don't know what it is, but I'm just hearing I want to explain something. They want to explain something to you. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? No, look, they want to let you know they love you. They do. They really want to let you know that how much they care about you. They want to express their feelings towards you because they didn't do it before. But for some of y'all, again, you're blocked. It's too late. Why they didn't do it, then? Because they was all in their heads. Just, and that's, to me, that's selfish. That's being selfish. Because you're, at some point, someone exists, but yeah, you act like they don't. Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. But they going through it, though. Definitely going through it. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. They want to offer you everything. They probably was in their head and then they want to offer you everything that they should have. But again, it may be too late. Is there anything else for the collective? Baby, that just easily came out. Ooh. Well, baby. We got the Wheel of Fortune right here. So there is the possibility. It's a new opportunity here for some of y'all. And for some of y'all who's willing, it's a brand new beginning for this connection if you want it. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. That's their wishful thinking. Thank you, Spirit. That's their wishful thinking. They want a new beginning. Because something has ended and they want to start something new. So what has ended? Give me more on this toxic. What was the situation? Or should I get another deck? What was the situation? Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. 6 could be significant. Okay, so with it coming out like this, with the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, they're leaving something that wasn't given and going towards something that is. And I believe that is you. They're leaving, moving on from a situation that was no longer given, that wasn't given, and they're going towards you. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yep, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. This person is leaving, whatever situation they're leaving, they are pretty much coming in hurt. They're also struggling with finances right now. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's a possibility too. They may have some financial issues right now, financial troubles. Like this person was seems like they were going through a lot. They really were. But they're hoping that they can reconcile and come together with you. It's just a repeated message. Like, that's just what's been going on. It keeps repeating itself. I don't know, y'all. I don't even know how to title it because it's just the same thing. Like, I don't know. But some of y'all blocked this person. So for those who may want to know how their person, what they're thinking, let me get a few love messages right quick. I'm hearing that song. What I need from you is understanding. Communicate. Did you hear what I say? What's a few messages for the collective from their person? For those who want to reconnect with their person. What is the message? It's the worst shuffle ever. I swear it is. Okay, we have one. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Baby, I can't make it up. That's what they say. It's unfinished business. That's what they want you. For those of you, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Your person feel, that's why they feel they got unfinished business. They fell in love with you the moment y'all connected. That's that Empress, and he want, he, I keep saying, because Empress, y'all don't forgive me, okay? Some of y'all, if you know me, you know. All right, but yeah, you got the Empress here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I'm just saying, they want to come and give you everything you want or desire, pretty much. Okay, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do another message. I don't know, y'all, cause I don't know what they got to say. Maybe it's just straight to raw. I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it to fit. All right. Until next time. Love and light.